Hey guys, welcome back to my full review of the HTC One S. So one thing I want to cover is the screen. It's the first thing we see when we look at a phone. So you're looking at a QHD 4.3 inch screen. I've heard a lot of complaints from other reviewers saying, oh, it's not up to par and it's just not good enough. Well, the fact of the matter is, it's a great screen. No one looks at their screens at full, like up close. No one does that. You don't zoom all the way in with your eyes and put your eyeball right on the screen. So it's just kind of silly to me. That's just what I think. It's just kind of silly to try to call out the manufacturers on what they should have done with the device. This device is more than up to par. It's for the screen. It's a great screen. It's a Super AMOLED screen. They could have gone with a Super LCD too, but they didn't. To conserve money and whatever reason they wanted to. I still say it's a great package, and the screen performs well. Great viewing angles, like a good Super AMOLED screen would do. It looks beautiful when web browsing. So that's the screen. Let's look at hardware. So you've got this front-facing VGA camera. You've got the 3 buttons along the bottom here. I think after using my Galaxy Nexus for a while, I kind of prefer these physical buttons down here. They're a part of the screen or the device, like a part of the display, but I prefer to have them right under. I think that works out well. Along this side, you've got the micro USB and nothing else. And on the other side, you've got the volume rocker, nothing else. And on the bottom, obviously you've got a microphone hole there. On the top, you've got your 3.5mm headphone jack, another microphone, and the groove there to take the top cover off, and the power button. And along the back, you've got an 8MP with a single LED flash. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pictures come out of that camera. You've got the Beats Audio logo on the bottom with the speaker down on the bottom of the device there. 7.8mm thin. And the screen is kind of tapered off the edges here. Beautiful looking device. It's very comfortable to hold, only 115 grams. Really nice. I think y'all enjoy the feel of the device. Call quality on the device is excellent. On my Galaxy Nexus, I hear an echo every time I talk. I don't know, and people say I sometimes feel like I'm far away, but call quality on this device has worked out very well. So I think you'll be happy with call quality. They say they can hear me good, and they definitely sound crystal clear. It works good with the Bluetooth in my vehicle. Everything just works great. The speaker is extremely loud on this device with the speakerphone. Very nice. This device has Beats Audio built into it. Speaking of the sound quality, when you plug in a headset, the Beats logo appears on the top, and it is just fantastic. You plug in a headset up here, and when you start playing, it turns on Beats Audio. I've never done it without. I never played a song without Beats Audio on. Or without a headphone, so yeah, I think you have to have the headphones plugged in order to do it. But a little Beats Audio logo will appear on the top there, and it sounds fantastic. You don't need the Beats Audio headphones. When I plugged in all of my headphones, they all sounded amazing, just amazing. Beats Audio. As for video playback is extraordinary. It works well. I don't have any videos I can play without copywriting. I did some video. I recorded some video in slow motion and in the regular 720p or 1080p, and it looks beautiful. But I'll cover that when I talk about the video, the recorder, excuse me, the camera. But I guess we'll just jump on to YouTube here. and show you some video playback. The YouTube application on almost all my Android devices takes a little bit of time to start. I don't know why that's so.
Alright guys, here is my unboxing for the One S. Not much of an unboxing because I've unboxed this already. And I'm going to just go over it real fast. My initial impressions. Here's what comes in the box. Charger. Yep. That's it. Manuals.
So, video playback is wonderful. Great. I think you'll enjoy video playback on here, especially when I'm watching movies. The customizations on this phone just go beyond your imagination. You can click personalize, and there are so many things in this menu that you could do. You've got the different scenes, you've got the different skins, just tons of things you can do. I have my super clock wallpaper on there. I like that. All the different things you can do for customizations, it would be too much to get into. You know, this is how the widgets come up, just like ice cream sandwich, just like stock ice cream sandwich. But you can also hit this drop down here, and you can go into whatever section you want to go into. It's crazy, but the customizations on this thing are just amazing. You've got your application drawer here, and you've got your all, frequent, and the ones that you downloaded. So you can, instead of jumping around, you can just stay on the ones that you've downloaded if you want to, or the frequent ones. So customizations is through the roof. The camera interface, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the burst mode. I'm sure you've seen it before. You just hold that button down right there on the top for the camera, and you can take 20 pictures, I think it is. There you go. Then it'll just bring this up, and you can choose best shot, or you can choose the delete, and it'll tell you, you know, you can choose all these that you want to delete. If you wanted to do it that way, and just hit delete 20 and delete them all. I shot a video, a slow motion video, and I shot a I'll put the videos up at the end, but that'll be covered in the video section. The camera has loads of options, as you can imagine. You can do a main, self. I've got it set to 1 megapixel because I like to save storage, and when I'm trying to send photos to people, I don't like to worry about it compressing, waiting to tell me that it has to compress. Video quality, it defaults to QHD, but you can obviously shoot HD and full HD, all the way down to a low resolution for someone who doesn't have the updated devices that you might have. Here's all the options for the camera. The slow motion option is down here. It defaults to the auto, obviously, but you've got panorama, portrait, group portrait, landscape, tons of different close-up, low light. It's an amazing camera.